Hi everyone, sorry I'm late. I had to put the kids to bed. So I wanted to go over what's in this kit because after tomorrow, the event price will go away. So right now you basically get $700 worth of product, and for $199. Now before that you were only getting like $300 worth. So we are going to go over what's in this real quick. Okay. So to start with, you get a really nice case to carry all of your product in. So it looks like this. And inside you can divide it up. And so you can bring everything with you to parties or to events where you want to showcase all of your stuff. And then with that, you also get tons of pamphlets and brochures so you can share with your customers and potential people that want to participate with you in the business adventure. So you'll get plenty of those. So you'll get a brochure about how to buy, how to join, becoming a member, and hosting a party, as well as plenty of catalogs. A lot of people want to see catalogs and what you're offering. So not everybody can jump on and look at your site. So if you can hand them out to people, it's really nice and descriptive of what we offer. I'll just show you real quick. So it gives you the breakdown of what we have and all the shade range. So everything that we offer. So that's that. What I can't show you because I actually have it in the laundry right now. You get a shirt. You get to choose a shirt, and you can get black or white, and you get to choose your size. And it says BeCause Cosmetics. I actually wore it, I think in one of my videos recently. So I'll show that another time. But it's really nice. You can wear it to events and support your business with the BeCause Cosmetics on there. So you also get order forms. I know if you want to do an in-home party, you can have them fill out the order form and then put it in on the site, your own site for the party. But you don't have to do it that way. It's just one of the options. And then a lot of literature about what the company's about, what we stand for, and all that great stuff. So I know a lot of people are just wanting to know like what's in this kit as far as the product. I just want to say before I go into the product, to just drop something, 3% of our commissionable sales is donated to charities and organizations that are voted on amongst the company. So recently we gave our first check of $5,000 to a charity that helps single mothers, and they teach them how to support their family on their own. So I think that's one great thing about the company. You can give back in your own way. So I'm a busy mom. I love to give back to people and charities and organizations, but it's not always feasible for me because I don't have a lot of time. But I can do it through my love of beauty products. So I like knowing that I'm helping other people in need. Okay, so I'm going to go into the product because I think a lot of people are interested to see what is in this kit. Why am I going on about it? So after tomorrow the 31st, this kit will no longer be available. So I'm going to go in and show you. So first of all, we have our face primer. This is a mattifying primer. This is really sheer, so it's not heavy on the skin. It mattifies and it fills in pores, so I like it for that. And we also have a setting spray you get. So I always forget to use this because I'm not used to using a setting spray. I know that's weird, but I really like this. It's I've used some setting sprays in the past. I think that's why I haven't used them. But they seem to leave like kind of a heaviness on my skin, but this one does not. So I'm happy with that. You also get 2 foundations And you get to choose your shades, okay? They're not gonna send you random shades. You choose the shades you want. So I have a light and kind of like a medium for when I'm tanning or self-tanning. You also get 2 correctors. Correcting is kind of like trying to perfect your skin, any imperfections before you put on your concealer, if you're not familiar with them. So I have the blue corrector, which is for dark under eye circles, and then the brighten up, where you have some dullness in your skin. So you get 2 of those. You get to choose your shades. We have other ones too. We have like a green and a red and like a brownish one, and those like counteract different kind of colors and imperfections in your face. So you also get 2 concealers. I have the Creme de la Creme, which is the second to lightest, and the Bisque Beige, which is like the lightest medium shade we have. So on to our bronzer. So I'm going to try to stay with the face and then go to the eyes and then the lips. So you get 2 bronzers. I have the lightest. This is the Sun-Kissed. I'll show it to you. And this is what it looks like. And it has a little bit of a shimmer, but not like overkill where you're like, whoa. So it's just a nice iridescence. And then I also have the Deep Bronze. This is the middle shade. I don't have the darkest one just because I don't ever really get that dark, but just based on these 2 shades, they're really nice. I really like them. And this, I mean, you could use these as just blushes alone. And so then you get 2 blushes, and I have the Apricot Flush, which it looks really light, but it's not that light. It has a nice, I have it on now actually. I forgot I put this on today. It just has a nice flush to your cheeks. And then I have the Pink Reverie, and this one has more of like a sheen to it. This one's matte. So yeah. And then we have another one. It's called Barely, I think I would say it's Barely There. It's like really, really subtle. So if you're not a real big blush person, that would probably be a great option. And then you also get a setting powder. Our setting powder is transparent, and it is a pressed powder. So you get that. Then, so the setting powder is just one shade. It's just transparent. But all the shades you get to choose. So then you get a contour palette, and you get one of the 2. We have the beige version and then the deep luster. I went with the deep luster. I'll probably get the lighter one too, but this would work for lighter skin tones as well. And that has a highlighter in it, an actual, I have it on. You can probably see this glow. So for face, you also get some tools. You will get a 7-piece, I can't see, I don't know if you can see the BeCause with the lighting, there you go. You will get a 7-piece brush set, and I've been using these every day, so I've been pleasantly surprised with them. And then you also get our blending sponge. When it's wet, it like doubles in size, but it's dry right now, so I have it in there. And you also get a makeup bag that has BeCause on it. So when you're traveling, you can put all your goodies in there. So you get that. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the eyes. So you get 2, hi Malia, you get 2 of our eyeliners. So you get the gel, the black gel liner, which I'm kind of getting low on. And then you get our kohl liner, which is really nice. And I have it on today. It's good for like smoky looks. You can really smoke it out. And then you get 2 eyeshadow palettes. We offer 3. I have the Rebel Rose, which is more of like your rosy tones. There's some purples in there, some pinks. I feel like it's not like coming off really on camera, but they're so pretty. And then I have our Smoke and Mirrors, which is kind of like our smoky palette. It's really pretty. There's like some navies in there, some plums. There's even like kind of like a slate greenish color. It's really pretty though. And then you get two mascaras. You get an Ultimate Black. And what I like about these wands is that they're tapered. So you can get like right into the corner of your eye where it's kind of difficult if it's real big. And it is a lengthening and volumizing formula. And you also get, I remember back in the day when I used to wear makeup, or just starting to wear makeup, I should say, I would use a brown mascara, but in this kit they give you the brown, and it's a dark, dark brown. It's just dark. It's called Bold Brown. And then, onto the lips. So you get two of our Lip Shine High Shine liquid lipsticks, and you get to choose your colors again. This is in Make It Magenta. Really pretty and really shiny and really hydrating, and they're not sticky. I can't stand a sticky lip gloss. And this is Burnt Blush. I've actually had this on a couple times in recent videos. And then these are our metallics. I have this in Copper Rose. It's really pretty. Kind of is like a rosy color with some specks of like gold. And then we have Match Set Mauve, and it's a mauve color, and it has like, I want to say like an iridescence in it, like a shimmery color. You get to choose your own colors, so you don't have to pick those. And then you get two lip liners. I chose to go with a natural and like a color. I really like this Au Naturel one. I've had it on before, and it's like really just a pretty nudie pink. And then the one I have on today with this bright lip is this Pink Pout. And we have other colors too. We have reds. I think we have like a dark Cabernet. And then you get 3 lipsticks. And the one I got right here is this Glamorous Garnet. It's a red, but it's like kind of like a ruby red. And it has like a blue undertone. And then this one is Pink Goes Pop. This is the one I have on, actually. It's really pretty. And I have Very Berry. It's really pretty. It's a berry, for sure. And then, I think that is it. It's a lot of product. It really is. You can have a lot of fun with it. Again, it's over $700. And I was really kind of blown away by all the product that you get. Tomorrow, after tomorrow, this ends, so you will not get doubles of everything. I was extremely lucky to get this because I was thinking about ordering it the day before this went on special, so I wouldn't have gotten all of this, and I would have still paid the same price. So even if you're just looking to update your makeup collection, or you're looking to make a little hobby for yourself, you know, it's totally up to you what you do with it. It's just makeup. It's just to have fun. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. But again, after tomorrow, this kit will not be available. So I don't know what's to come, but I'm sure it'll be just as good. But this is what we know we have right now. So I wouldn't want anybody to not get your hands on it if you wanted to. So yeah, I know it's the State of the Union tonight. I've totally forgot. My husband's like, people are probably going to be watching that. I don't know if they're going to be wanting to watch you, but I was like, oh, I forgot. So, yeah, so thanks for watching me and going over the product with me. If you need to have any swatches or anything, or unsure about colors, just give me a message and I will help you out. So I will catch you guys later. Have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Bye.